Yo! This is kind of a different one. I actually ended up playing before recording this time, so you're gonna see a little bit of different stuff here. But for the most part, this is gonna be a new thing for me. I don't usually watch replays, let alone my own replays, but this match was pretty intense. I had quite the time. So you see, I'm the one playing Azir, by the way. Slender. As you can see, things went off at a very ferocious start, and then out of greed, yep, I walk up and then I die, get first blood, and I actually don't know much about blue side. This is the first time watching the recording, so I'm actually quite interested to see how they actually played, because Twitch was doing actually pretty well. Same with Jinx and Rise, they all popped off so early, so I just kept running in and dying. It's very strange. For the most part, the recording should show up, I don't know. But the main reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to show Jordan, my bro, jstacks. I wanted to show him this because he knows how much of a trash player I am. He always says, like, I get away with the stupidest stuff because I go against the stupidest of people. But I'm actually kind of proud of this one. Actually, pretty decent. For, you know, I don't play Azir that much. So, as you can see here, I kind of trying to get farm right now, but as the other teammates are focusing poking, we're actually still one first blood. His only kill. And then here I come, getting minions. I see a line, so I run away from it. And I see them walk up, so I run away from them. The instance of a chicken. The life of a chicken. A galactic chicken that will never survive this. Look at that. She just goes deeper into the... She goes into enemy team and then gets out. But we end up losing a person anyways, because what happens is, what they do is they don't focus the right people. Like, I understand she ran behind us, but at the same time that means we just got behind the enemy line, so we should be attacking the damage dealers like Rise or Twitch or Jinx. And since Jinx was the one that got the kill there, we gotta focus her, because currently she has 1 kill, Twitch has 2, so dealing with Twitch as well will also be a good idea. However, we're sitting there, I'm dying slowly to minions and stun, slow set. Yep. There I go. Alistar doing amazing plays and dies anyways. I keep looking at that Twitch and I'm thinking, Swain, when was he in here? Oh, nice, that stun. That root. A stun for a root. The thing about them is that they stay together so much, while our team kind of backs off and then goes forward in the weirdest of ways. Like now we're in a line, which is pretty good. I should have dodged that, but I didn't. They could have dodged that, but they didn't. But here I become a little bit greedy. And then, yeah, I ended up staying back anyways, farming minions. However, I believe I was not the first to get 6 on our team. So you can see they're getting a good lead. They've had at least a 5-kill lead. Like they have a 5-kill lead right now. And it's only 5 minutes in the game. So I'm trying my best to, you know, deal with it. I managed to assist with the kill. Was supposed to get the kill, but ended up assisting instead, which is fine. But so there, I died. Poppy goes through, ults, and then Twitch is left by himself. Should die here. Yep. Poppy getting knocked up. Slowly dying. Yep. She's gone. Jace shooting out. Jinx trying to fire back. Ooh. Sejuani jumping in on the Elise. Elise walking with the Jinx and dies. Jinx shooting rockets now. Janna very low on health. However, that don't mean much because she's Janna. She'll get her health back. Oh no, never mind. I killed her. Nice. There's a snowball. Is he gonna go in? Nope. It would have been a stupid move if he did. The amazing thing is about watching this recording is that since I normally don't watch my recordings, like, I don't know, it just seems weird of me to watch my own recordings. The only time I've watched my own recordings is if I miss my friends and I've recorded with them. Those are the only ones I ever watch. But like, the weird thing is that how it goes is I'm watching this and like I just did this match and I honestly don't remember any of this. I remember sitting back because I was low on HP and mana at the time. That was my thought process right there. But at the same time I'm like, oh shit, is this when is he gonna get the kill? I should know this, but I don't. As you can see, I'm just waiting back here. I walk up, see if I'm AFK or not. Health appears. I go back and get it, so I can, you know, help out again. Sometimes you just need to sit back and relax, even if there's people going, because then that gives you a little bit of time to react like this. Like, if you're low, don't worry about minion farms and stuff. Especially in an Aram, if you're low, you sit back near a tower. There's a teleport that I didn't realize happened, so I go over and try to help. I died. Ryze dies for it though, and then Janna also dies for it. Beautiful. However, Twitch is sitting there attacking the turret. We are now at a 4 kill disadvantage. The gold farm's not that bad though, but we are about to lose a turret, it would appear. And I don't know how long this game went, so this recording might be a little too much. I can check right here. About 34 minutes. Yeah, 34 minutes. So expect the recording to be around that time. I'll probably end it a little bit early or whatnot. But you can see this. You can see who like outcome. Who got what outcome, I guess. There we go. Back to the fighting. Sorry about that. Sejuani goes for the heal, ends up dying for it, which is beautiful. I have my minions out. My soldiers are trying to kill the Ryze. Yep, got the Ryze. Trying to back off a little bit. Try to get my friends, my comrades out from danger. So I ended up prolonging my stay, which was a bad idea, but either way, it still allows me to go back and buy. However, noting one thing, the Jinx and the Twitch did get fed quite a bit, as you could probably tell now. They're both the ones with the most kills. Sejuani none, because tank. And then Ryze coming in third. being the only AP damage though. I don't know any of the other people's build, but I did try to build mostly attack speed, and then I built some health items. Some health items that gave AP. That's what I did. And then I did end up getting to end game. But you won't see that till later. As you can see, it's just a very weird festival of fireworks and dancers, performers, I guess is what I'd call them. Because I just see fireworks and then I see the soldiers come out and it's just like, there's the performers. This festival's on a roll right now. But I did die again, unfortunately. They did take first tower. Sorry for the yawn. So we're on to second tower. We're down to two people left. One who's lower than half. Jinx misses the rocket. Why does Bogus have some bullet? I come over, I try to deal with them. As you can see, Janna does get away. Not much I could do. I don't have much speed. She's like the wind and blows away.
I just got here and I'm staying. I'm just saying. And the beat goes.
Alistar, I didn't know he actually went in on that. But I did come over and try to help. I start finally popping off a bit, getting a little bit of damage.
No war, stay free, we can live, yes.
Any blue pings I've never seen, because obviously I'm on red team. It's amazing why they're red even though they're still purple.
No war, stay free, we can live, yes.
However,
and the beat goes.
As you can see, you can kind of see when I go in, because I just have my minions come out immediately. I usually always try to keep them at the ready. I had clarity with me whenever I get Azir on this map because it's always the best thing to do. Because you run out of mana so fast. Because you have to have them out all the time. I managed to get the in this I managed to trade my death for 2 of theirs. So I initiated a team fight. They didn't have Janna at the time, so it's just 2v4 right now. And then Janna will be coming up here, and then they're at a 3-kill lead. They have about 1,000 more than us because of the turret. Says that we managed to get our first turret. Our first turret. And then I was upset with Twitch, to be honest, because he always goes invisible at the weirdest times, so it's just so ridiculous, and it throws me out when I see him pop up randomly. It's just like, oh, hey, and then like I try to focus him, but nobody else notices him, because as you can see, they like focus the Sejuani, and on the off chance they don't, they focus whoever the closest champion would be, which is a viable way to play, but at the same time it doesn't work all the time. Like, that only works if you're a tank. Rise teleporting in to turret, I guess. They do manage to get our turret fairly low, take it, and from here I thought we were literally gonna lose. I legitimately thought we were gonna lose lane. Or not lane, lose the game, or so. Oh, strange. Never mind. I guess we never did take first trade. I'm trying to figure out what that icon is, though. But we get it pretty close. We get it pretty close here. We go in, I go under, I get caught out. I managed to get away though. I decided to go in. I don't know why I'm going in. I really wanted to attack this Sejuani. She missed her ult on me. And right there, I would have won. I would have won that fight against her had the enemy team not followed up behind her like that, like so far back. And if I had landed my E, because my E was off cooldown, I just didn't get to use it when she jumped at me. So the shield would have definitely helped. The extra minion would have also helped. And then here they start losing their health. They go out one by one. There's the ult. Jinx tries to get the kill. Almost does it. And then he dies to Rise. No, Twitch, my bad. I managed. I kinda right there. I could go back, but I'm not gonna touch it. It's already so long of a recording anyways. But right there, what happened was, how I died is I walked up and I wasn't paying attention. So I walked up right into the middle of their group, walking around that turret area, and then finally placed a turret. And then died right after I placed a turret. So ultimately, I was acting stupid. That was my own fault. And then, like I said, it seems like a very one-sided fight, but at the same time, it's fairly even. They just have more kill lane, or like turret destruction, right to us. So with that, we also can't get to their turret, but we can kill them easily. We just have to get the proper initiations. And then kill the proper people, which is what my goal was. When I see a Twitch or a Jinx, my goal was to kill them. If Rise walked up to me after, I'd kill him next.
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news.
Unfortunately, right there, I was trying to get rid of super minions because they were getting rid of our minions. And we're down our inhib, so besides that, we weren't going to win that team fight. Being pessimistic, but in all reality, we probably would have lost that team fight even if I had joined. All my skills were on cooldown. All my skills were on cooldown. They're taking first turret for our Nexus. First Nexus turret. I go down. I manage to heal. I send my minions to go attack him. He's low. Right here would probably be ending had at least not came over in time. I don't know why she ulted like that. In all honesty, had she not, they probably would have been able to kill Sejuani way earlier. Sejuani then is fighting the Elise. Poppy completely ditches. I asked her to assist, but it's already too late. So I managed to save the Elise when I first come in. So this is where I start popping off. 15. At level 15, in 19 minutes in the game, is when I finally start to pop off. I'm able to kill people. I have potential to one-shot practically, or like burst them down. So see, just like that. If you want to know what kind of build I had, like I said, attack speed. I had Nashor's Tooth, I had Windsu's, and a Rylai's to lower than movement. All essential. Well, Nashor's Tooth and the Rylai's Scepter are essentials. The Gwynsu's wasn't actually on there. The reason why I got it was because they increased attack speed, along with the ability power and attack damage, so basic attacking them would do so much more. As as far as the enemy team, they're fairly fed. Twitch in particular, who's 11-6. I'm going 8-11. 9-11, my bad. 9-12. My bad. Sorry, game. But Aryan here starts coming up, so that's good. From there, we managed to stop them quite a bit. It's a very, like I said, it's a very back and forth game. The builds on the enemy team were actually pretty decent. The builds on my team were fairly decent as well. I'd like to believe. I actually don't know. Like, I don't know how you build Jace. I know you build him either damage or like semi user. Jinx full damage, so she got crit. The one thing they forgot to do was build like one armor item. So like, it's hard to do that because armor items are so, they don't have anything that gives damage or attack speed or crit. So like, when you build one, you gotta like commit to it. However, it's just a very strange. It's just very strange. I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's one of those things where like, you don't want to, but at the same time you should. Because like, that armor item probably could save him from, I guess not the armor item, but the magic resist. The magic resist item would have helped him so much. Dealing with Elise and me. Had their tank bought a Runon's Rondo and shield. Probably wouldn't have done so much. Like, had that happen, I would have had lower attack speed, lower crit chance. So that was a downside on their tank part. However, they were building a regular Sejuani build, so I finally get back up, and you can see they're afraid of me. And I mean, I have proper reasons to be afraid of them. So I Zonia, and I managed to kill those two, ult her away, and then try to lower her as much as possible while I wait for the team. And so from there, I managed to get out the healer and a DPS, which is decent, which is pretty worth. Cause see, now their Jinx is gone and their Sejuani, so it's just Twitch up. So respectively, they should be able to just waltz right through until the enemy team's back up. But by then, I'd also be back up, and I'm the only one dead on our team right now. So Twitch doing the responsible thing, waiting by turret instead of trying to walk up into a 1v5. And actually, yeah, he built lethality too. So he really wants to kill the Poppy and the Alistar, which makes sense because, you know, lethality hurts a lot like that. I'm not the best commentator, but I try my best. That Twitch flashed. Why do you? he flashed like, he flashed as far as he could, and then like still couldn't make it. So as you can see, I'm destroying them. I can destroy them. But at the same time, I'm so weak. That was awesome. He timed that so perfectly. Either that or he just spammed that button. Fortunately, I didn't have my Zonias, so couldn't do anything about that. And Jinx is gone. So all their damage dealers are out, which I let them know. I told them their damage dealers are out, so they should be good to keep snowballing through. From there, they kept going. Twitch was finally back up. Rise would be up, but so would I. And then Jinx would be the next one up. So, in return, it's currently a 3v4 until Rise gets there. And I'm currently waiting to buy a certain item before I actually go into lane. That's why I'm standing there. So, in case you're wondering, like, certain times when you see somebody standing there, like, there's a reason.
Bang on the drum, celebrate where you come from. Wake up in the morning, it's a blessing, and the day is a prayer, and you feel it right there, like, yeah.
Like, sometimes there's a reason, but on other times they like AFK or they go and do something because they have to. So, as you can see, the reason why I ulted was to keep him from walking up to me like that. And then instead of chasing him so far out, I'm helping clear the wave because running all the way up there towards their turret would be. Well, no, they don't have a turret now, do they?
But
you see, we finally able to get into this. I'm just trying to get the inhib. I don't want to deal with them. And then once we got it, I try to go get a kill. So to keep them distracted, I saw the Twitch.
First place, worst case scenario. What we're seeing and hearing now is stereo. Same shit, different assholes.
I saw the Twitch barely, so I started attacking him. I still died though. I had a Zonia and it didn't work out. I managed to get the extra damage after I came out though. As you can see, this 4v5 is going pretty bad until that happened.
And the beat goes.
And then, yeah, as you can see, it's not going well. We got 4 people still alive. We got Poppy is the only one left. I'm like just getting back to lane, so my goal is to protect the inhib as much as possible. And what better way to do that than kill Twitch? And Rise, and Janna, and then have a little war with Sejuani before I die. See? I'm proud of myself with that one. I don't know what happened to the Rise though, because if you notice, he kind of like got stuck on the corner there. I don't know if that was just him or if that actually normally happens with the shield. There's an ulti. Kind of a waste of an ult though, in my own opinion. I don't know what she took though. Can't see it. However, as you can see, it's a very back and forth fight. Like, I don't know what they did, but like at the end we started like popping off late game, and like it's just back and forth now. Like, as you can tell, they destroyed us at the beginning, and then we managed to get a turret, and then from there we got pushed back, and then we went back and forth, and then it just kept going. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but it's great. It's one of those great ridiculouses. I don't know why I had to say that. But either way, like I said, it's only it's like 29 minutes now, and as you can see, I did tell you earlier it was gonna be around 35 minutes. So as soon as the inhibitor breaks, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna say goodbye, and it'll be cut clean.
Yes, and the beat goes. Life, love, dance, sing, no war, stay free. We can live. Yes, and the beat goes.
Nice. So as you can see, Jace Poppy, well, Jason's staying back because he needs to. Poppy and Alistar taking the hits. Alistar sort of getting help now. Finally able to. I'm back on the map. I'm not fighting with them because what's happening is that I'm selling my Gwynsu's to buy a needlessly large rod in order to get a Rabadon's, so I can get that extra damage. Because at that point, I noticed that the attack speed was only like 0.10%. So I went from 1.8 to 1.7 by selling that, which it's not too bad, but at the same time, like, my minions will give me more. And smart. I feel like that was a smart move, zoning, because if I hadn't, I would have lost a lot of health there with the res. And then we still managed to kill the Twitch. I didn't even notice how we got over there. But as you can see, it's 2v3 right now. I mean, our third member is low, but their second member is low as well. The great thing about this is that we get to take the inhib again. I don't know what happened with that Zonkin. I don't know if she was accidentally hit it or if she was about to die to someone. And then, as you can see, I immediately come out because I do get my Rabadons. And I actually had a little bit more, so I bought my end game item, the ability potion, along with some of the seeing elixir, so I can see Twitch. So I see Twitch there, I go and attack him. However, he gets knocked over somewhere, so that happens. He ults as well, so he doesn't have to go closer to me. Kills me. Which, in all honesty, was pretty smart. Rather ult than die for no reason. But as you can see, we start fighting over the Nexus. And we're losing pretty badly. But then we managed to get the turnaround. They start walking back. I don't know why they started walking back. Like, I understand Jinx went low, but like, oh, because I lost Twitch and Rise. Okay, yeah, now I understand. But like,
I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on.
But
it's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon, fly like an arrow.
What they could have done is they could have just started attacking the Nexus, and that would have been it. Like, as long as Sejuani and Jaina did crowd control, Jinx could have easily tore through that Nexus, but didn't. Besides that, they could have just stuck by. Like, they literally could have just destroyed the Nexus. There's nothing protecting the Nexus right now. Twitch could easily just went invisible, walk past us. I believe I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I don't have the elixir sight. So, yeah, he could have just walked by. Had he probably could have got rid of the Nexus in the game. But
to millennium, a million miles of running. At the speed of now, bound, no return gunning. Rambo style gun, hold child gunning. Ambo plow, 2 times loud, stunning.
So we managed to get the inhib. Jaina pops her redemption. I don't know why, but from there, we end up winning the game. And I'm proud of that. We even went 61-61, so we went even. A very nice back and forth game. We just end with 100. And that's it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.